How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome to a brand new series of Europa Universalis 4, where today we're going to be playing as Sweden. We're going to be going for the Sweden is not totally not overpowered. I don't know. Sweden is not overpowered achievement in EU4, which, if you don't know, is we can look at it again in a second once we're in the game. But if you don't know, it basically means as Sweden own the whole Baltic coastline. Basically. We're going to go ahead and get in here real quick and then talk a little bit about our positioning and everything. But for right now, just to give you an idea why we're doing this, I was trying to figure out an achievement. First off, I was trying to think of new achievements to do. Is not OP1, in case we have to restart. I was thinking of achievements to do, and this one is one that I've always wanted to do, never really focused on trying to get knocked out. Second, we actually, by the time this video goes up at least, we probably will have hit 3,000 subscribers. So I wanted to do like a new recorded series. Lately my stuff has been Twitch streams, which is a bit different style of content. And I think people like the recorded stuff. It's more focused, and I put more effort into making the commentary constant and the quality a little higher. So I wanted to do something like give back to the community. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of weird to say it like that. It's not really giving back. It's just doing another series of this type because I haven't done one in a while, and I think some people want to see that. I also thought it'd be good because Paradox Con just happened, and Sweden is where Paradox is from and located, so I thought that was kind of cool. And last, the new expansion, the Dharma one, has been announced, and that'll be focusing on India. So I was like, when that comes out, obviously I'm going to play that. I'm going to play in India for a while. So I figured, let's do one more like European focus campaign besides the Albania one before then. And I was thinking, what's like a mid-length achievement that I think I could get done in the probably like month and a half to 2 months we have until the expansion comes out. Maybe only a month, I don't know. Like we probably have maybe 30 episodes worth before the next expansion, assuming one a day, before the next expansion comes out. And so I was like, I want to finish up an achievement or do something that I could finish up before then or hopefully get close to doing. And I think this is a good one. So I don't think this will take the whole game. So that's one reason we're doing it. And I can't wait for the new expansion, by the way. I'm excited to play in India again. Still, let's go ahead and focus on the task at hand here. So yeah, thanks again for 3,000 subscribers. I'm going to have an announcement video for that, like a thank you video for that. But let's go ahead and hop right in here. So we are in the Kalmar Union with Norway and Denmark. So Sweden is actually one of the nations that is recommended at the start of the game. They're a decent power, you know. So let's see. Okay. So I think that we such dominion over the Baltics. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited. We obviously don't have the last 2 expansions, but that's the other reason. I was thinking also maybe of doing like a Sons of Carthage run as Tunisia, but I don't have Cradle Civilization, and that really fleshes out like the Muslim countries mechanics for the Muslims. So we are Catholic, obviously. We could, I think we could. We'll probably go Protestant, and it's kind of historical. We are a monarch, and of course we are under a personal union of Denmark. So this is where you start off as a personal union of Denmark, which is not the best position to be in, obviously. So you want to get rid of that as quickly as possible. Really what it comes down to is getting our liberty desire up, which we can do, I think, at the start of the game by buffing up our military a bit. And I will do that. Might as well get our manpower ticking. But Sweden starts in a decent position. Just the fact that we start off a vassal, or not a vassal, a personal union really makes it difficult right off the bat. But if we can get people to support us, we'll absolutely be fine. So we have 3 diplomats already, which is nice. We do start as a king level title. Not actually sure. Once we get out of the union, will that still be the case? Good people to have support us would be like Muscovy or Novgorod or Poland, maybe, you know. Let's look at Denmark. See, who do they have as rivals? Lithuania. Okay, so Lithuania would already support our independence. Lithuania, Burgundy, and Novgorod. So Burgundy also, no. Scotland is another one. Okay, so Lithuania and Scotland right off the bat. Send for both of those. We want to get support as quickly as we can. They both accepted. And once they accept, I don't think there's actually a way to unaccept or to get out of it. So that's really good. We also want, you know, if possible, other people like Burgundy. But so far, those are the only people that have rivaled Denmark. What about like the Teutons or something? No. Well, let's go look at this. Hold on. Who has the lowest opinions of them? Novgorod does, so I don't know why Novgorod won't support us. They might if we get our relationships up a little bit. We'll see. What we should also be doing, though, is fabricating claims on Denmark. I played as Sweden a long time ago, I think, and maybe did all right. I've tried to play as Norway, tried to play as Denmark, never really gotten too far. I always wanted to get like a strong Scandinavian run going, but yeah, especially because they actually fleshed out this area in the Norway update, which was quite a while ago now, but they actually fleshed out a lot of stuff, added a lot more provinces in here, made it a lot more detailed, and that's really cool. So, and obviously we'll be able to finally try that out for the first time. I don't think I might have played as Denmark since then, but I don't think it was, I don't think it lasted very long. We want to start to, I think we want to start getting claims so that either we are ready to go right after the war with Denmark, or we are possibly able to, or so that we can get claims on Denmark. Actually, would be another good thing. So, so obviously all of our culture group, we're not going to really worry about making promoted. I always like to think about what cultures we're going to start promoting, and we'll figure that out as we go. We obviously want to we own all of Finland already, which is really nice for us. Do we actually start with any promoted cultures? We actually start with Finnish promoted. I thought that would be the case. Lots of nations start with promoted cultures, so getting like a claim on Neva would be good. They're allied with Ryazan. It was, you know, decent strength, but still. Who else could we go with? So Norway will probably stick with Denmark. However, you can't fabricate on Norway directly. We have to fabricate on Denmark anyways. So no reason to do that. I guess it really comes down to what other countries do we think would be helpful to try to get to support us. We could improve relations with them as well. I don't know, like Brandenburg or the Teutons, but we probably have to go to war with those people, so I'm not really thinking that's going to be super useful. Maybe England. England could be a good one. I don't think I want to keep Scotland long term. And I forget that the Isles start as a country now. Not independent, but... Okay, the Engelbrecht Rebellion. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the event where you can kind of like... I mean, like, to be honest, I kind of feel like stability would be good. I definitely don't want to stand by the Union. Gaining Liberty Desire is fine, and getting 10,000 manpower is a ton, but losing 10 would still not have us nearly over the edge. Since we got supporters, we're always going to have enough Liberty Desire, so I think stability for no downside is pretty good. The 10,000 manpower is also pretty good, but... don't get me wrong. Oh, hey! I should have looked at the missions first. Yeah, that was dumb of me. So we have End the Kalmar Union is the goal, and then we get permanent claims on a bunch of stuff. Nice. Conquer Scania, and then we get claims on frickin'... Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Swedish New World. Huh. Not sure if I'm going to focus on that in this game, or not, but still. Expand Sweden. Nice. So there is a bunch of sort of the generic ones, but at least we have some of these, like the Baltic fleet. Gain claims on Estonia, permanent claims too. Yo, that's awesome. Okay, we can't do that yet, but we can do that once we're independent, probably. Decently easy, at least. Conquer Livonia, permanent claim. Yo, that's so many claims. claims and wow. Okay, so basically the whole Baltic coastline we can get claims on, which really helps with the mission of the Sweden is not overpowered thing. In fact, let's go and look at that real quick so we know, and just have it down on video so you guys know what we're going for. So Sweden. There is also this one, Line of the North, which we could do. I think we might do that actually. If we get that far. I'm not. Normally the Protestant League War happens pretty early nowadays in the current patch, like in the 1550s or 1570s, pretty early on. We might be playing that long before the next expansion comes out and we end this campaign. But we'll probably just keep going with this until we get the achievement anyways. Really, did I miss it? There it is. Sweden is not overpowered. Owned, of course, on the entire Baltic coastline as Sweden. So, obviously, it's not like any regions, just all the provinces that border the sea. I don't think that's actually the hardest achievement in the world anyways. I think that's why we're doing it. It's a fun achievement. I think it will allow us to be powerful, but we'll have some challenges. We're going to have to fight, like, probably Poland at some point, definitely Denmark, maybe Muscovy, you know. I'd rather get the stuff from Novgorod first. Sort of fabricating on them, or one reason why, but... Anyway, so what was the one we got? This one. I'm not going to do that till we go to war. I think that's when we are really going to need it. Go ahead and get an admin dude. I think that's good. Cool. Yeah. We should use the macro builder and see. This is actually something I should have been doing already. Who will support our independence? Who is the closest? So England is the closest, and they're still quite far off. So that makes sense. That makes sense. But, you know, we're watching this. We're going to wait at least till we get one claim on Denmark. I really want, I think it'll be good to get some provinces in this war. Alright, so Muscovy is just declared upon Novgorod. So that's unfortunate. They're probably going to take everything. Not everything, but probably most of it. So that's really unfortunate. That's okay. Not much we can do right now. I think we probably will go ahead and declare independence soon, but not just yet. Danish Navy is probably more... Yeah, it's a lot bigger than ours. But we'll have Lithuania on our side, who has no navy, and Scotland. Scotland actually has a decent navy, so... They're already at war with France, or England. Right? Yeah, probably because of France, though, so, yeah. I think we wait a little bit. I don't think we need to declare right away, to be honest. I think that's a viable strategy, but for right now, we're gonna focus on drawing it out. In fact, if Muscovy conquers up to border us, then they might support us, and that would be pretty useful as well. We have claim. We have enough for a claim against these dudes here. So I want... Oh, really? They changed the Lübeck node around, I think. Didn't they? Because I'm pretty sure, didn't Akershus... Didn't that used to be a... I could have sworn that used to be a trade center. Maybe not. Huh. Bergenshus is, and I think that has been the case for a while, but really, it's only Schalen and Hamburg and Lübeck, which you can't even see. And then the other, like, rivers, the estuaries. Really? Okay, well, I mean, that's a little annoying, but, still, that's okay. We can get a claim on here. How? Do we actually... Oh, we border it here. Yeah, yeah. I definitely want Lund. Keep fabricating on them for a while. Do we have any other missions? No. That'll be good. Västra Götaland, Östra Götaland, Skåneland. I'm sure I'm butchering these names, by the way. Do not fear. I know that I'm butchering the names. I have no pretenses of trying to pronounce these super correctly. I apologize to any Scandinavian viewers, and I'll try to do better. But only so much I can do. Being a, you know, filthy American scum. Anywho. I actually, in the future, I've talked about this on my stream with some of my viewers. I actually want to learn, like, Swedish in the future. And again, I'm probably going to be triggering the Danish and Norwegian viewers because they're like, oh, really? You're going to choose Swedish? No. I mean, the reason why is honestly really nerdy. The main reason why is because of the fact that I really like Paradox in their games. That it makes, you know, it would make kind of sense. It would make sense to me to learn, like, Swedish in that case, and I also, I don't know. I think that, hold on. I think that, oh wow, we can't even, oh geez, man. We have such low development in most of our provinces, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I talked about this extensively on one of my streams, but I don't really care about the fact that Sweden is also like the largest population-wise, because some people, when they are thinking about language disorder, it's like, oh, how far will it get me? In that case, I think actually probably all three are I don't think any of them are too far ahead of the others in terms of usefulness. But I don't know, I just like, as nerdy as it is to say, if it would give me a tiny edge on eventually maybe having a better chance at getting a job with Paradox, which totally, if I found an opportunity or like a job opening with them, I would jump on that in an instant. And if learning Swedish or knowing a little bit of Swedish would make my chances go up for that a little bit, then that definitely would make me more willing to learn Swedish. So that's kind of one reason, and it's very nerdy and very like fanboyish maybe even. So, but I apologize to the Norwegians and Danish that are maybe going to be triggered by that. But honestly, I mean, if I had all the time in the world and if I was smarter and better at it, I would love to learn all three of those. But anywho, I don't like this, but we'll do autonomy. Anywho, so what are we doing here? Let's figure it out. So Lithuania, I'd like to get, again, I'd like to get, Muscovy to support it. If we could get Muscovy to support us, then we would absolutely be fine, I think. Poland, so Poland just got Lithuania as well. This is the one downside, actually, to waiting, is that now we no longer have we no longer have, Lithuania is no longer going to be an option. Hopefully that means that another person pops up here, you know? We need to check that in a second. I don't think it's a big deal to wait for a while in this situation. Even though some people might say, why didn't you declare right away? You should declare right away. I think there's a case to be made for that. I don't think it's necessarily always the right decision. And now it's too late anyway, so. Oh, rip Scotland. Okay. Gotland is actually Swedish, so we should probably claim that one next. Oh, you have a core. Yeah, we don't need to. Yeah, do that one. And keep claiming for now. We might claim some Norwegian land, like here. This is Västra Götaland, Western Gotland. Get a claim on this province here, and then stop with that, though. We don't need that anymore. In fact, I'd like to... Well, let's go to the macro builder first. I never use this this feature as much as I want. As much as I should, rather. Castile. I don't know, man. It's like... Muscovy is probably our next best bet, but they're not... Once they border us, they might... and they're probably going to try to get to bordering us this war. What do they have claims on? Like everything? Claim, claim, claim. They said reconquest, though. Where's the cores? This one. Interesting. Okay, cool, I suppose. Well, when you finish that war, Muscovy, I'd love to get some land, or get some support from you. Pretty much mostly siege down now. Okay. So there Muscovy went. Still don't... I mean, this is good, actually. They still don't border. Huh. Interesting. This is strange. Okay. So yeah, so they conquered a lot of land, but they still don't own this land in here, which is good for us, but yeah. Yeah, that's a little interesting. Well, I'm gonna wait a little longer. We gotta keep waiting for that. Oh, hey, it's like winter time or something. You gotta get out of there. We're saving up money though, and Denmark is dealing with rebels now. So, what's our naval force limit? That's a good question. It's all right. This is inland sea, right? All this stuff is inland sea. The Baltic is super good for galleys. It's one of the few places in the game that is. It's really just here and the Mediterranean and Black Sea. Those are like the only places that really benefit from the inland sea. And I guess here, to a certain extent, the Red Sea. But that's not as useful. Mediterranean and the Baltic are really the great places for this. So yeah, I'm gonna absolutely do this. I'm actually gonna build a bunch. Even though, you know, our force limit is, we're going way over our force limit. Naval maintenance is so freaking cheap compared to other stuff. Why can't we? Oh, not enough sailors. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. All right. Well, hold on. Where are you going? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. What is going on here? Where is this guy going? Hulsingland? Where the heck is he going? He's going all the way around? That's funny. Huh. Yeah, like naval force limit is a lot, or naval maintenance is so much cheaper even when you're over. It's so much cheaper than army maintenance. It's definitely worth it if it gives us a tactical edge, which it absolutely will for someone like, against someone like Denmark. Ah, rip. Okay. At least it told us. It was like, hey, you're not going to be free for another reign. Alright, so now we have enough. Yeah, 20 is fine. 20 ships total, that is. I think that's more than enough to beat them. That'll bring us up to, like... Yeah, if we have an admiral, at least, maybe. Those rebels are giving them a run for their money, which is really good for us. We still have Scotland supporting us. I'd really like to get someone else, but I don't think that's going to happen right now. Austria, nope. Hold on. I want to look at our own country for a sec. So, Sweden's opinion of Denmark must be positive. We have positive opinion. Is there a way to influence that? Not really. Not right now. I'm not gonna take that yet, actually. That sucks. I'll probably go with that one. That's really unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, the rebels have a fort. That's really useful if we want to go to war. How long till our ships finish? Ooh, okay, maybe this is our chance. I don't know. Let's think about it. I mean, it sucks that we lost that supporter for our independence. I feel like we should raise our army maintenance up at least and prepare for maybe having this. We might have the opportunity here. We're gonna go into a little bit of debt. That's okay. I kind of feel like we have to make a move sooner rather than later, and I'll just scrap the recording if we don't make it. All right. Well, anyways, I'm actually gonna end this episode here though. So thank you guys for watching. Please go and leave a like and subscribe for more. This is a new series starting up. And this will be the last one probably that we start up, at least before the the next expansion, the Dharma expansion, in which case we'll probably be playing in India somewhere. So I really appreciate the support, especially since it is a new series. It means a lot to me, and it definitely helps the channel out. And again, this series is sort of a thank you for helping us hit 3,000 subscribers as well. So anywho, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.